Trip starts. Kevin Shank.
You got your root beer.
We got the root beer. We got Jack up here.
And then you got.
Then
you got your highlight.
That's it.
This is the highlight.
Jack, say hi to the folks.
Hi. Okay, you want to be up there? Down here?
We're loading up. Here's Kevin, checking out the river for the first time.
I think I'm gonna cry. I swear to God, I got tears in my eyes.
Tears?
Damn.
You ready for this, Kev?
Ah.
There's the rigging area.
Shit.
There's our group right there.
Well, we'll move them down later since we move down the ramp.
Well, here we are packing up. Chris?
The camcorder.
How you doing?
Man.
You excited?
Doing great.
Are you getting all your stuff in one bag?
Tie a bag so it stays dry.
All right.
If White or anybody, you know, Sean, Laura, they'll tell you. Inevitably somebody, hopefully it's not you, gets a wet bag, and then you learn how at that time to... Yep.
I got a wet bag on a trip once.
Oh, I hate that. Especially if you.
It was my sleeping bag.
I owe you $27. You're coming for it now.
Jack, how you doing?
Good. I'm getting it there.
Okay.
No.
Wow, look what Laurel's got. She's got a great big box. Where did you get that?
For important things like this.
Well, what is that?
I don't know.
Looks like a Pokemon.
It's like a fish.
Are you bringing your Pokemon toys down?
Okay, let me borrow a shot.
Oh, okay, Kristen, that is yours. Grab it.
Buenos tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Here's Chris being checked out by the local authorities. Putting the rafts together, rigging them. The McNulty's. The Means family. Carlos. Lena. Dwight prowling.
Dams are in as good a shape now as they've ever been in. Peace, bro.
Mike?
Yes.
Anybody have last words? Brendan?
Good to be here.
Last words.
Last words.
Beginning words.
First words.
Yeah, you got
take the lead.
Well, we're about packed up.
Yeah, I think we do have
Well, finally, we're off and running. June 20th, Tuesday. I've got here in front of us Kevin Shank, the paddle master.
That's later on I'm going to paddle you. Master.
Let's see who we have over here. There's Sean, is that?
Hey, Laurel. See how we're in the slow right now, Doc?
Uh-huh.
The only way for me to get away from this now is to
Should have bought the bigger one.
get over here and have some air or something.
And there we go.
Hey, Laurel. Am I supposed to go behind you
Here's a
or in
little
front of you?
kayak with Brendan in it. A play toy.
Do you have major first aid?
And there's Mr. Hogan paddling away.
It's 30 to 40 feet.
Well, here we are after our first lunch. How was lunch?
Pretty good.
Are you well fed?
Very well fed. Don't have to worry about that.
There's the rest of the boats pushing off. Here's the Wardencraft. Hello, how you doing?
Real good. I'll just talk about things like.
Is everybody happy?
Yep, the water.
She meant to say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And how about you, bub?
Hell yeah. See this pocket right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's where God's residing here for the next 2 weeks.
Cool.
And I'll be his messenger.
Here's Mr. Hogan.
Sir.
You guys look so excited.
Woohoo! It's that lunch thing.
Yeah, really.
Most industrial accidents happen after lunch.
Speaking of lunch, thank you, Chandler.
And here we are coming upon not Rainbow, Navajo Bridge.
Navajo.
Oh, they were right behind us, weren't they?
And we're being passed by some interlopers, strange boats.
I think they're fur traders.
Strange critters.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, we got second.
How many boats were there? 2.
Navajo Bridge. Kevin at Navajo Bridge.
This is Navajo Kevin.
Well, here's our first night's camp. There's Hogan down there. If we watch long enough, we can get him taking his clothes off and bathing. We won't do that.
Be exciting.
Well, Mike, you did sort of the exciting thing today. You broke in the kayak.
Yeah, that was a nice run.
How was that? Did you have a good run?
Oh, that's wonderful. It was
So what's the secret? What's the secret of not flipping that thing over?
just stay up, stay on.
No, there's more to it than that.
Just don't go in the big holes.
Oh, okay. Well, here's our camp. Here's my new tent. The Bug Hut 2.
You just pull it out.
And this is the kitchen. That's Laurel and Sean working the kitchen. There's the rafts. We'll go hear some music. And here's Hogan taking a shower. This is how it's done.
And it hardly is any warmer in that river, I'm telling you.
Well, Chris, is it how you remembered it 10 years ago?
Well, 10 years ago I never had one of these contraptions, but it might be easier to go in there. Yep, Kenny will be the same.
The kitchen crew, hard at work. Oh, baby.
Mostly kitchen crew hard at work.
Well, hey, you know what?
The drunken kitchen guy.
You're drunken helper.
Well, Laurel, how did your day go?
Super duper.
Okay.
Super duper. Super scooper. That's how my day went. I didn't need that much information.
We even have dinner music.
He's filming you. Play it again.
Come on, let's hear it. Get hot. Hey, yes!
He's 18 years of retirement and it gets better all the time.
She cheers you on, man.
Huh?
She cheers you on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, my wife does the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Don't do it. Love it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Well, gang,
Hi.
Jack,
Yeah.
you having a good time?
Greatest ever.
Is this how you remembered it last time?
No, it's better.
Oh, okay.
Better companionship, better everything.
Well, cool. And Kevin,
This is day one.
is this everything you thought it would be?
And I got a goddamn punch cigar, some good agave. And look around.
Let's look around.
Yeah.
I didn't flip anything today. So you have to fight like hell to get away from it.
Normally in higher levels you can cheat it pretty, it's not as hard. I don't know, I've never rode it this low. So.
Hey Dwight, do you have any quotes for the day? Or Dwight, I'm sorry.
Well, this is the day 2,
Duncan.
getting ready to go.
Sunburned like a big old giant watermelon.
Uh-huh.
The roaring 20s, there's going to be some.
Hey Duncan, give us a quote of the day.
24 and a half is going to be.
That's the quote of the day is later.
It's a rapper called Roaring
You have to have a day before you can quote it.
They're all 20-mile rapids. They're called the roaring
You
20s.
want me to take that back, Logan?
24 and a half is the biggest. Although 24 I've got
If you ever need it.
Did you say you flipped last year?
2 years ago. Last private trip. Last trip.
Was that the first time you ever flipped?
Yep.
That must be a rush, huh?
Oh yeah, it's a bad place to flip, dude. It's a long swim.
What happened to all the gear?
Everything was pretty well good. I don't think I lost much. I think I lost like one chair or something like that. My guitar stayed dry, my banjo was soaking wet.
Your banjo?
Laurel's banjo. It was in a crappy dry bag.
Did you save it?
Yeah. Nothing really happened much other than the strings just rusted.
We need to stop at the store and get some more 48 sunscreen. Maybe by then I'll have a suntan instead of a burn. You ready? And the whole song, wasn't me.
Actually, at our
Have you heard it? Have you heard the CD?
Yeah, at our work Christmas party, I got super hammered. And me and like all these other footers were all out. Just addressing that song. It wasn't.
Well, we're here at the second morning.
Really, you
It's
should
like
get
caught
it.
me on cam. It wasn't.
You should get it. It's really funny.
You should take the camera.
A float day.
I wouldn't know.
That little pinnacle just hanging up there.
House Rock Rapids. Rated 4 to 7 out of 10. 16-foot drop. Approximately mile 23, I think. We stopped here and looked at the rapids. Some big holes. Nice heavy water. I'm going to stay and film. See how everybody does. Everyone's here looking around, watching people go down. Kevin's threatening to go right down the middle, the hardest, worst place. There's our group getting ready. Here comes Hogan. House Rock Rapids. Trip leader goes first. Trying to position himself. He's pulling hard. Run. Who's coming now? Looks like we've got Sean setting himself up. Whoa. Here comes Sean. Humping. Here comes Laurel, House Rock Rapids. Whoop, dips. Turn around, good, nice. That's Dwight, I think, waving. Oh God, here comes Brendan in the kayak. Okay, here goes mi Capitan. Okay, Kev, come on, where are you? Here comes Kevin, the Kevin Company, right down the middle. It isn't how it goes. Here he goes. Well, does anybody know the name of this rapids?
It's Roaring 20.
There we go. We're one of the Roaring 20s. Hogan disappears into it. Red wall limestone. It's this gray stuff here that later in the canyon becomes red from staining from iron oxide above. Okay, there goes Laurel and her crew. This is it right along here. You can see it. This piece right here is the red wall. Later becomes the dominant feature of the canyon. 700 feet of red cliff. And here we go. Kevin is setting us up. Okay, Kevin, give us a little running narrative. This is a small rapid. We're following Laurel in.
Right up the chute, baby.
Right up the chute, baby. That's where we're going.
Get it wet?
Nope, it's okay. Now here comes Carlos. Paddling like hell.
Shot of this cave coming up.
Oh yeah.
That must be like an underground stream or something.
I don't know.
Shoots out of there.
A real soft intrusion that maybe got eroded away, or I don't know.
Cave, man. That's where all those bats are coming from.
Well, that's a small rapid. Here's another one. This is part of the Roaring 20s rapids. About every half a mile there's a rapid in this section of the river, 20 odd miles from Lee's Ferry.
Still 200 to go.
Still 200 miles to go. Woo! Day 2. We're eating like kings and sleeping like babies.
And don't worry about those big-hearted whores camping.
Okay, this is just a little bit here.
if it can get up ahead of steam in these curves when it gets a straightaway, that's when it can.
Uh-huh. Okay, here's where Kevin does his fancy turning around stuff. I don't know where the rapid is anymore. And in we go. What the hell are you doing, boy? Whoa! Another look. Close it up.
The cigar smells good.
There we go. There's some.
Yeah. Pretty exciting so far, huh?
Bravo.
What happens is the instruments are very susceptible to
Moisture.
black to dry heat. Got here, so they all dry out. And it comes around.
We dry out and then we come to our senses. And wet our whistles. Yeah. Started out to be towboat man, but I never got the hang of a ratchet boat. I was growing up and docking in the Illinois trade with coal dust in my ears. We got stuck in the ice on Christmas Eve and I froze my ass, it's true. Just a shivering and a shaking with a down south case of them steamboat whistle blues. Oh, Captain, well, I'm sorry, my hat is off to you. You've been hanging out by the old cook stove with a steamboat whistle blues. Called your phone, but I didn't get no one to answer. So I opened up the window and I smoked a little bit and I watched your cars roll by. I'm gonna hunt you up and ask you if you found out anything new. Are you just hanging with the best you had in them steamboat whistle blues? Well, I've been right here since 9 o'clock, and believe you me, that's true. Just looking at the Waterways Journal with them steamboat whistle blues. Take it away. The city's grown up where it looks all square like a crossword puzzle on the landscape. It looks like electric shaver now where the courthouse used to be. The grass is all synthetic and we don't know for sure about the food. The only thing we know for sure are them steamboat whistle blues. I'd sit and watch my TV if I thought I could trust the news. About the only thing I trust these days are the steamboat whistle blues. Johnny, I heard him say, and he stretched out back on the waterbed. Bluegrass music is a thing of the past and the same for rock and roll. So I loaned him $2 or $3 and he gave me the latest news. He left me here with a Rolling Stone and the steamboat whistle blues. I'd sit and watch my TV if I thought I could trust the news. About the only thing I trust these days, I was